Hi and welcome to my channel. I thought I would share with you this big pile of fun. I've been working on building my stash up for woodland journals. So I thought I would just share all of it together in one pile so that you can see what I've been up to. First, I want to start with this one. This is a time card made into a pocket, and I just put, I'm a layer girl, so layered it up with a scrap cluster and put a tab on it. And then I made some glassine bags, and these are coffee dyed, and I just added a few little things to them on the front, little clusters. I always add dried tea afterwards, anytime I have a mushroom or ground, when I want it to look like the ground. So I did some of those. I only did one of this little guy, but I thought he was pretty cute. This is an altered tea bag, excuse me, and so one side has a little greenery, but the other side doesn't. But I did this with just doing a glue bath over the top of it and slipping papers inside of it. I did this little envelope I made with the envelope punch board, and I use Collage Page to put on dried flowers, and I put a little, you can maybe see the shimmer shine, that I put a little mica and glued it down on top, and so it is a working envelope, and added a little front on there, just left the back plain. This fun thing here is, and let me see if I can pull the right thing. I don't know which one. This one, I guess. I made this out of cardboard, and I just thought it was pretty cute. I just took a piece of cardboard, sewed down, pardon me, sewed down the edge and added a little crinkle on the top of that, and just sewed on a piece of plastic. This is just plastic, whatever you call it, leaf stuff. Oh, that's supposed to go twice. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cute. And then I have made altered paper clips. So they clip here. They're hidden. They got little mushrooms and different things on them. And I have them going different directions so that they'll be, good for whichever way I want it on the page. So I'll show you a few of those. I love this little guy here. He's a cutie. And I made them different. They're all woodland, but they're, different animals and critters and mushrooms on them. So, but I like the hidden paper clip. You can look that. I found that online easily. Now, these fun things, I think I did a video on these. I'm not going to take them. I'll take one apart so you can see what's on the inside. But it's just a little, kind of a little, very little writing spot. But each one of them has a little something inside. I put a rusty clip on them. And they're all very similar. So, and some of them don't have a thing on the back, and some of them do. They're very cute, though. I put a little acetate over the window part, which I think adds a little bit to it. All different colors so that they're available, for whatever project I'm working on. Like that little guy, isn't he cute? I don't think any of them have much on the back. Whoops, these two want to be stuck together. There's a bat. But I like the variety of colors. I like to bring color into my projects. So I took Edith Holden and made little pockets. And I have these little adhesive dots in my shop. They're perfect, absolutely perfect for this. And these are just stickers on top of there. So, those little adhesive dots, though, you can find in my shop, and I just made different ones, left the back pretty much plain on all of them, and put a little purties. I made some bigger ones, and, the adhesive dots work real well for that, any kind of a small envelope. Some of them are overpowering when you use them, so You don't want it to rip your page. You just want it to be enough to open it. So those were fun. Moving right along, I have the playing cards. Now, the back of these are not pretty, but the front, when you put them in your journal, will look pretty cool. And I like the little peekaboo. If somebody wanted to make them and add acetate, you certainly could. I've left them without acetate so that you can actually use them, either way. If you put the acetate on there, you won't be able to use them without. So, and sometimes I just want them to be more generic, I think. Now this one I did put a beautiful, this was a shower curtain that was real thin, and I liked that. Then I made these couple of these little things. So I've got pretty good stash going here. These I ended up just making little tuck spots, and then these can be a pocket. This is kind of an overall view of everything that I've made, except for the things I've showed yesterday or today. And this little piece is stuck in here as well. Very cute. Now I do make a little bit of these. Now these are so simple, just sewing two pieces of cloth together, and then using a rusty bulb pin on top. And then I do the same. These are just kind of fun just to stick anywhere. You could use them also for, an edge of a page if you wanted to have them hang off like this, so that, but they're intended to be just glued down at the top and have them flippy flop. So some of those. And then I have these, which are just cards, and I just add a bunch of things. I found some phrases that I like, and I just added them on there, added a little scrap cluster, layer it up a bit. I love the layering. If you'd like to see anything, let me know. If you have an idea, again, I put some dirt under them, which is dried tea. And then I had these. These are called Stuffies, and they're just pattern paper layered up with maybe, I don't know how many layers are in there, maybe 10 layers. And then I just put an image on the top. I made them two-sided. They wouldn't necessarily have to be two-sided, but I thought I might put a eyelet in them and have them hang from, let's see, is this one or two? It's hard to tell. I made them a while back, so I really don't even know. And I added tabs on some of them, which I thought were, was pretty cute. Have a little bit of gold in them. That one's kind of got an autumn vibe to it, so I made both sides look the same, same tone anyway. So, that one was autumn and different. And then these simple things are the last thing I have to show you. Just taking a couple pieces of book page, sewing it together, and I did have to put in my other sewing freehand stitch thing, but these are just book pages. I wanted to use up my stickers, and so I just added in different little things here. So just some ideas. If you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up, share them if you'd like. And that goes this way. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe. And if you ring the bell, you'll get notifications. And that is it. I hope you like it all. I will see you next time. As for today, remember your day is full of choices, so choose joy. Have a great day.